All right, altcoins are retracing right now. This is probably just a healthy pullback, but a lot of people got liquidated in the past 4 hours. So if you can see, a lot of altcoins are pulling back right now and meme coins. But this is a blessing, opportunities to actually long and get in with the trend, going to new all-time highs or price discovery. So don't be afraid, don't be scared. I do have some levels marked out already for you so that you can trade it once we retrace today or tomorrow. If you do want to trade, catch the trades, I would highly recommend you sign up with Coinflare. You can trade up to 100x and you do get a $100 bonus. It's a sign up bonus if you deposit $50 for new users only. So links will be down below. All right. So first of all, I want to talk about Bitcoin. Hold on. Let me go to Bitcoin. So nothing has changed for me for Bitcoin. I still want this liquidity get taken, and even like a wider wick would be really nice to fill some single prints and finally fill the CMA gap below. So like if Bitcoin could finally come down there, fill the CME gap, fill some single prints here, and hit our liquidity level, then I believe once we take this out and not like have an aggressive dump, we would finally go to 130k um, in the upcoming weeks. So we do have we do have a durable goods on Friday for tomorrow. There's there's no news, so you gotta watch out. There might not be any volatility, but we're still in a bull run. Any tweet from Trump could, launch something. I'm excited for next week though, because next week we have I think NFP for next week, right? Hold on, 28 to 3 August. Yeah, Jolt's opening on Tuesday. We have GDP, and then we have interest rates, inflation, personal income, core PCE, NFP. So yeah, a bunch of big red folders next week. Wait, was it inflation rate, GDP growth rate, Fed interest? Yeah. So I think they're finally gonna decide Fed interest rate decision and the conference. So next week, I think we might get like a big volatility if we do take out that liquidity from Bitcoin. If this is not gonna happen this week, this is just gonna range because there's no catalyst. So I'm thinking, before on next week Monday, we get a little bit of retracement, take these guys out, fill the gap, and then finally, during NFP, um, we get a TGIF and blast through 130k. So, uh, for Ethereum, I have these marked out for you boys. Um, Let me turn on my uh, indicators. So these are the levels I'm looking for Ethereum. I mean, obviously we could bounce right here, previous day low, and we do have some volume up on this move up. But if we don't hold here, we're probably gonna come down to the previous week equilibrium, and we also have a local golden pocket plus this value area high, and that would be like a back test of this daily breaker as well. So I'm marking this out, setting alerts just to wait for a reaction. Now, if obviously, if this doesn't work, like it would like there's no SFP or clear bounce or support here, we're probably gonna come down lower here. Like this one, I really like if we back test. I mean, we might even not come down at like this much low, to be honest. I think like 3k would be psychological number, very very good support. I honestly don't know if we actually could come down here because um ETH is like so ready to break out. We might bear trap a little bit, like fill some of this gap. I mean, fair value gap. Come here to the previous week equilibrium. Let everyone think it's bearish. Oh my God, Ethereum's gonna come down. It's gonna jump. Bull market is over, and then it would just like God candle, and then go to new all time high. So I mean, if we're really really bullish, I think it shouldn't like even go deep at this level. But I'm just marking it out. Like that's a really good support. So yeah, this is my TA for ETH. Obviously, I want ETH to get above this level 4K, 4.1K. If we close above that this week or next week, then we could see Ethereum go higher before NFP week. For Solana, we're bouncing on the daily fair value gap right now. I have it's actually bouncing already on my box. So value area high on this move up, and then we have a previous week high, weekly open. So we got a bunch of levels down there. So I just marked that out. Also, that will be like a back test of this daily breaker right here, order block, and then continue higher, obviously. Because I think this one's a really really good. Like this level, like this is a good resistance. It has been resistance 100 times from last year, and then turned support, and then we finally broke it, then turned resistance. So I think this would be finally a support for Solana. So I think this is a good level to long. All right, for XRP, same with XRP. I do bouncing already from my level. So I did the TA earlier. So the reason for this box is previous week equilibrium, and you have a daily fair value gap right there. So it was hard for me to look for support here because there's not much structure, and like this might actually just be a big range right now because it failed to like go higher, because I was thinking XRP would like go like that and then backtest previous all-time high, turn it into support, and then go higher, right? But it fell down below. This could be a bear trap before price discovery, so you gotta watch out. I think previous week is a nice support, so I'm actually long XRP on my Coinflare. So for Sui, yeah, this is what I want for Sui. Obviously it already bounced, back testing this breaker order block. All right, so Sui's just having a little bit of rejection right here, and I mean it's still looking really strong. If we do get a deeper retracement, I'm only gonna long Sui if we touch previous month high 3.5 up to this level right here. So that's my box for Sui. So 3.5, I mean 3.6 would be okay up to this point of control, 3.47. All right, so I've given you boys some trade setups for this pullback on altcoins. I do hope you're gonna use my link for Coinflare. $100 sign up bonus for new users. Just deposit $50 and then you're good to go. No KYC, by the way. So that is it for this video. I'm still obviously long for Popcot. I opened a fresh long on Pump, hoping that my thesis right now is majors are retracing a little bit, so there might be a chance for Pump Fund to shine, because I think the VC is finally overselling, because like this structure is like bottom structure, maybe we finally bottom, and it's time for us to have a little bit of relief, relief rally, like even here would be really nice, and hoping to get some of the loss back from trying to long this last from Monday, even last week, which is crazy. All right, so I am my pop cut long is hurting a little bit. I was up like 2K in the morning, and I should have taken it out, but I really, really want like bigger profits. So I'm just gonna swing this and hold on, hold on for dear life. Hodl. All right, thank you, boys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye bye.